Hey guys, welcome back to Disney Sorcerer. So, I needed to make a video. I need to make a video for just, if you're one of those times you're just like, I just need to do something to blow some steam. Anyway, what I'm happy about, guys, is I'm happy to, first of all, I want to let you know that that I got. She's here. Yeah, I got Edna. I got her fully unlocked, guys. I'm super happy about that. You don't need to invest everything that you were told to invest. Did make a video going through my the early events struggles that I was having. I want to show you where everybody ended up, so that you know that you can get this done without huge investments. Now, keep in mind, I haven't invested into these tunes any more than where you're going to see that they are right now. You can just look across the base and just look. This is exactly. I have not changed anything from them. They're all exactly where they are. I'll take you. You can see. We'll go through each one of these just so you have an idea of, hey, you don't need to invest all of this time, all these resources that you may have thought you needed to do. But I just want you to see what I have going on. We have a Frozone at 8.2. He's a Speedstone. He's level 76. He's not 80. We have Dash. I did put Dash all the way up to 80, but as you can see, he's only 9. He's only 8-1. Now, there's a couple things you need to see. Frozone, we have all of his skills maxed as far as we can get it, except for this one. We do not have slow done. But then we come over to Dash. He's at 8-1. We just put this bottom piece in. He's level 80. We just decided he's going to be the guy that we went after. And you can see where we are with him. We got all of the upgrades as far as we could take him with Dash, because he's Dash, right? So kind of makes sense. And we did put an attack stone on him. So we put a speed stone on Frozone. We put an attack stone on Dash. Not that you use him. Not that you use him at all in the final battles. I don't think. Maybe you do. I don't remember. But anyway, put a speed stone on Dash. Put an attack stone on Dash. Elastigirl, she's at straight up 8. She's at 80. Speed stone on her. You can look at the skills where she is. I did use her leadership for it, so you know. Out of all the leaderships, I decided to go with hers. May not have been the best idea, but I went with it anyway. If you think Bob's is better, if you think Mr. Fantastic is better, that's fine. I won't fault you for it if you can get it done. Syndrome, level 75 is where we took him. Level 75. Just gear 8 with an attack stone. You see what we did with the abilities. Just went to 3, not 4 on here. We decided to take this up, and the reason I wanted to take this up and get this done is because I wanted this upgrade, the 25% crit damage, crit chance. So now we went from 50 to 75% crit chance on this bracelet bomb. But everything else, this is baseline. As you can see, it's tier 1. We just used the stun where we needed it. Could have been more effective. Obviously, it's going to be more effective, the more you have invested into it. Here we could have inflicted vulnerable. We could have got this, but we decided not to. I just wanted to see if I could get it done, and some of it worked. I did not use his leadership. We'll talk about whose leadership I did use here in a second. But moving on. Jack made it 275. He didn't even get it. We didn't even get him 280. Put a speed stone on him. You can see where the we get 3, 3, 3, 2 is where we get the runes. And yeah, Bo Peep. Bo Peep is the leadership we used. Why did we use Bo Peep leadership, you ask? Well, pretty simply, 12% offense. That's what it was. That's the reason why we decided to go with Bo Peep. Like I said, we did have her maxed out because she's an adventurer. So we had her, and she's a member of the Toy Story thing for the Ascension. So that's the reason why we had her. But we only had this tier 2 speed stone, not the full speed stone. Could have probably been a little bit better if we would have went with the full tier 3. But we got it done with the tier 2. And at level 76. So not a huge investment. Violet did take her all the way to 80. It's what it is. Like with Bo Peep, we could have probably been a little bit more effective if we would have had a full speed stone on her. But we got it done regardless. You can see 4, 4, 3, 2, 2 is where we went with her. And it's just what happened. Bob, we went with not a full Hellstone, but we went with the Hellstone. We just decided to go with the Hellstone because we... Bob is, if you can get Bob out, and if you can make him last, was a little squishier than I wanted. So you're probably going to want to put some more, more defense. But I think the spells I ended up going with were Toy Soldiers, Bucket of Soldiers, and Grandma Tala. Grandma Tala for the heal, obviously, but I think that's what we did. You can see we were at 3, and you can see, obviously if you have the runes, feel free to invest on him. He's just going to get better the more, he's like anything else. The more you invest in him, the better he's going to be. We just didn't have the runes, and I just was... I wanted to see if I could get through it, and I did. So I made it happen at level 75. Stitch, you don't care about him. Jafar we had at level 72. Made it happen at level 72. Gear 8 with a tier 2 speed stun on. Not a whole lot going here in terms of abilities. 3, 3, 1, 2 was what we had going on. So not a whole lot of rune investment. Darkwing Duck, we only had it 71 with a tier 2 speed zone. Could have put the passive on, but we just went 3, 3, 2, 1. And I don't know if we got lucky or what, but we got it done. Mother Gothel, I think I did go back. You see, I had her at a point, and then I'm like, you know what, we're going to go back, and we're going to invest some more into this. So I made sure I went and got this upgrade for her, and we did this turn 1, and then we took Bob was our priority on the team. We made sure we got rid of Bob using this, and then pretty much after you get Mr. Fantastic out of the way, it gets a little bit easier. Ended up being we went with Bob, and then we ended up charming using both this ability from Mother Gothel as well as Jafar's charm. We ended up charming both Elastigirl and Frozone, and they ended up taking out Jack, and they ended up damaging Edna a little bit. And then I think we still had, and then we ended up taking out Elastigirl, and then we had Frozone, but we ended up taking out Edna before that. So I did get Edna. She's level 50. As you can see, I'm under 2 million. I'm under 2 million gold. So that's the reason why I haven't taken her to 16 plus. As always, we're running low on the potions. The potions take them up. But she's here. We're gonna work on her. Well, we may showcase her. We're actually in, and I'll show you, and I'll tell you about who I'm working on this account. This stuff. This is the buy to play account. If you're not familiar with this, by the way, it's the account that I've had since the game launched, and we're just showcasing it. I want to show you some other stuff that I was able to accomplish with this account that I'm pretty pumped about. I don't know if you will, but if you have this silly notion that princesses are not good, let me show you this. This is not where I want to be. This is not it. I have to do this, but where is it? I don't know if I've fallen off. But look here, we made it to rank 7. We're ranked 7. I'm under 6K. I'm under 6K with this princess team. You know, I beat Tiger King Jr. I beat Tiger King Jr. with my princess team. And look at his team, and I can beat that team. I will tell you. There are teams that I stay away from. Why do I stay away from? Mainly because Alice, but I could honestly probably tackle these two because they're not running Alice leaderships. But if they do, Alice's leadership makes it a little tougher on me. But we're right here with this team. We're still under 6,000. I know I can beat Tiger King Jr. because I beat him before. I'm not sure about these other two, but I know that, and we'll just show you the team. If you're not familiar, this is the first time on the channel. This is a team. This is what I run. Nothing special. It's just we got Ponzo, we got T, we got Mo, we got Mare, and we got Snow. And there's not a whole lot to it, you know. I keep laughing every time I hear somebody say talk about how oppressive the princesses are. Come on, if you they're not. It's just, why do you look at this team? Why do you have Herc? The only reason Herc is here just to counterattack. Why is he counterattacking on girls? On girls, you know. So don't give me any of that guff about how oppressive the princesses are. You clearly can't win without princesses because look, here's a princess. Now, granted, it's the same princess, but it still counts because they're still a princess, right? And I'm really curious. If I can get my team a little bit better, I may take on this too clever X guy, because I'm really interested to see how his team works. And I mean, if you're paying attention, you can see why I beat Tiger King, because it just is what it is. But my team is not strong. The only tier 9 I have on the team is still Merida. Merida is still the only tier 9, and I'm at rank 7, guys. I'm extremely excited about that, to only have one tier 9 and to be in the top 10 of Summoner's tournament. That's just I just can't explain how much I grin ear to ear when I think about that, because it's like all these soup teams, and here's this lowly, team with only one gear 9, and he's in the top 10. That just makes me crazy, guys. It just makes me crazy excited. Anyway, I'm gonna post. Obviously, I'm gonna post this, and then I'm also gonna post my run video so you can see how I get to Edna. I'll probably post this first, and then we'll talk about and then I'll post the Edna video. But I just wanted to give you, an idea of how, if you're one of those guys who's like, I've got to save up, I've got to get all the way to 80. I just wanted to put it out there to make sure you know that you don't have to get all the way to 80 just to play smart. And I did. And, we've already seen it. Ugh, go away. But we'll just jump back in here into the Edna. You can see, done, completed, got the thing. We're done. We're tier 3 prestige just because I have limited resources to put in Edna, but it's coming. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you have any comments, let me know. We'll talk about it. I'm open to it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Be back later. Have a good one. Bye.